grease here.
After a hearty breakfast, we started day 2 of our adventure. We had to leave Sudbury and make our way all the way up to Gaugama, which we later found out is pronounced Gogama. But first, there was something we wanted to check out. The original plan for day 1 was to stay off-road from North Bay to Sudbury. That would have brought us to a 450-foot long decommissioned train bridge we would have had to cross. Since we arrived at North Bay behind schedule, we decided to stick to the pavement to get to Sudbury as quickly as possible. So back to that train bridge. It wasn't too far out of the way to backtrack and go check it out, so that was our first mission of the day.
Definitely wide. I don't know that a train can make it. Then we could ride for about 20 minutes and find out. You'll have to.
And here it is. We read discussions on the internet about crossing it or deciding not to cross it and go around. We decided to dismount and have a look. It was rather intimidating. Since we backtracked to get to this bridge, there was no need to cross it. But it was a perfect opportunity to get the drone out.
That one's sketchy. That board right there is like 1 inch thick, maybe.
After flying the drone, it was time to put in some miles. We had a little over 200 miles of dirt, sand, gravel, and whatever else got in our way. And then the GoPro's microphone doesn't pick it up very well, but we all heard and then felt a rumble that overpowered the noise and vibration of our bikes. Being in this strange land, it really caught us off guard and brought us to a stop. You can just barely see the low-flying cargo plane in the top right corner. Once we knew the source of this rumble, we were on our way again. came to a rough-looking spot and had no clue how far away from the nearest town we were. Since my bike was the most off-road capable and the lightest of the three, I was sent through first. The dirt in this area is interesting. It looks to be a clay-sand mixture. Where we are from, wet clay is very hard to find traction in. Here it wasn't. After the hard stuff was out of the way, Jake, who had the most off-road riding experience out of the three of us, decided that his bike looked tired and could use a nap.
Versatility.
The rest of the ride was all gravel logging roads, except for a very long, very straight, very boring stretch of road. It was so boring that Jake had to keep himself entertained with some wheelies. Finally, we made it to beautiful Gogama.